That's really a very important question. It's really how to identify and how to realize that you might be facing mental health challenges. And I would say, you asked for five, I give you one.
Okay.
Observe.
Mhm.
Observe yourself and observe the reactions around you from your own behavior, your own attitude. And it's really being self-aware. I I like to always give this image of the mirror, because we spend time to look at the mirror physically, our physics and our interior image, but we don't do the same exercise to look at ourselves from emotional and mental state of mind. So for me, it's really the feeling when you start observing your actions. Journaling is one of the best. When you feel something is just starting going different and you don't feel fulfilled, I always recommend start journaling, because you can observe a pattern. Feeling disengaged, coming back to work, feeling that you don't have the motivation to go in work, coming back in a feeling socially isolated
Mhm.
and feeling alone, even when you are surrounded by people. And you mentioned it, people do not tend to think of it that concretely and do not tend to seek for help. And yeah, thank you for putting that. I would say that's what I use in my coaching practice. It's really practice to be great. And great stands for being grounded, being resilient, empathetic, aware, and being thankful. And here, what we mean by being grounded, it's really to be present here and now, to observe what I was saying, to observe your environment with you included in the environment.
Mhm.
And being resilient, it's really to see how is your ability to adapt in the face of the different sources of the stress, because we live in a stressful environment, and that's a fact. It's our ability to adapt and cope with it. So it's really more to look at, if something that was just a minor source of stress yesterday became so irritating today, that's a sign. And I would say being empathetic, starting by being empathetic toward yourself. We tend all, by our human nature, to be willing to help others and forget to help ourselves. So starting by helping yourself so that you can continue to be able to help others. And especially here, I will, in human resources, I will go to that, because we tend to forget that HR is part of the organization. And HR develop many, many, many initiatives to help all the organization by themselves. The same applies to individuals. The other thing is really being aware, and again here starting by self-awareness. I'm putting self everywhere, and this is to do not confuse with self-care, to do not confuse it with being selfish. It's being self-aware and work towards self-care. And then being thankful. It's really practice to be thankful for what you are doing for yourself and what you are doing for the others and what the others are doing for you. And by that, you realize that there are many things around you that you can be thankful and grateful for. Definitely. And as you can see here, be kind. Be kind to yourself and be kind to the others. Definitely.
Yes.